All right. Good evening, friends of Hairflips and Layups. Welcome to another spectacular podcast. I'm the Cambodia, and of course, we have our company of merry men.
hmm
We have 150.
Kim Jong Il.
Oh, you're Kim Jong-un, fool.
Oh, okay.
And of course, voicemail John,
What's up? What's up?
and rounding up the crew, LVR.
What up?
Oh, wow! Wow! I like that. Wow! He came
Well,
on
that's
strong. So hopefully Amaka will join us later in the program, but apparently he is on a mission to get the Barnyard Burger.
fault for not having it prepared.
Speaking of which, today happens to coincide with National Hamburger Day, and because of that, we've all went out and got our Barnyard Burger, and we'll get into that in just a second. But
Ugh.
before we do that, can I propose a toast to the newest Western Conference champions, the Golden State Warriors? After what, 40 years, they're going back to the finals.
40 years. Let's cheers to that.
Oh wait, are we taking shots or are we drinking beers?
No, we're taking shots and drinking beers.
Mm-hmm.
What were you thinking, Neil?
No, I just saw John's.
Yep, you saw me drinking the beer.
Hairflips.
Hold up.
I actually don't have much alcohol in the house.
Oh,
Surprise, surprise.
while we're on that subject, kind of with the Warriors being champs, for any viewers out there of Hairflips, we're gonna make a limited edition T-shirt to honor the Western Conference champions, and we have a preliminary design. So if you would like a shirt, this is what it's gonna kind of look like. Just message the Hairflips YouTube channel. It's
Or
likely that we're
Facebook.
not gonna get any. What's that, Neil?
Facebook page.
Oh yeah, or also the Facebook page or whatever, however you want to connect with us. But the preliminary design is going to look like this. Let me know if you guys see the screen.
Go.
Yep.
This is a nod to the We Believe years back in 2007. But Hairflips pride ourselves on being true, loyal, non-bandwagon fans. So before all this nonsense is happening with new Warriors fan, we take pride in the fact that we supported them during the losing years. So
That's a dope
that's
shirt.
the pre-believe or pre-believers. That's what we are. We're pre-believers. Or we can just also put believers. No? Anyways, let's jump into our review of the Barnyard Burger. Are you seriously eating that right now?
Who, me?
Why are you already eating it?
I thought we was eating it online. What?
All right. So hey, someone take the lead and explain what the Barnyard Burger is.
All right. So what the Barnyard Burger consists of, if you can see my screen, is it's the meat, the chicken patty, bacon, if you can see the bacon right there, and then a regular patty. Thus called the Barnyard Burger. You got your pork, your beef, and your chicken.
It's missing an egg though.
I know, dude. How good would this be with an egg?
You know who actually brought that stuff? Your sister.
Oh, dude. A freaking egg on any burger is a must.
It's supposedly a secret menu
Because of how
item for ABCs.
Yep.
So,
Yeah,
yeah.
the many items that you don't know about, some of them.
hey, so let's all take a bite together. Let's all take one quick bite together, and starting with LVR, I want you guys to share your ordering experience with this off-menu item.
Oh crap! God damn it!
That is delicious. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Such a beautiful sandwich, man.
Mm.
Yeah, really simple.
Yep.
All right, LBR, give us your
My take?
experience ordering, and then we'll go back and talk about the actual taste.
Mm-hmm.
Was that? You kind of muffled.
So ordering.
Ordered? I didn't care. I'll take a shot because I didn't care. I didn't try ordering it. I just got the 2 sandwiches.
Oh.
What an asshole.
Wow, dude! Half the fun was saying like going up to the guy. I'd like a barnyard burger, please, and they looked at me hella crazy.
What an
Oh,
asshole.
I went there beforehand because depending on who's working.
No, it doesn't matter.
Yes, it does. Depending on because I went walking into the one closest to me, and it's just a bunch of ladies that looked at me strange and asked, "You guys have a secret menu?" I said, "Forget it. Just get ordered." So here's my penalty shot. Because of that.
You didn't even try.
Yeah, you have to at least try.
Yeah, I did. I asked about that secret menu. And they looked at me strange and said, "Oh, forget it."
I straight had to ask for a barnyard burger, and when they couldn't figure out what it was, I had to show them my phone to say it's on a secret menu, which is funny because right after I ordered it, the guy behind me orders ghost fries and gets it without any problems.
The ghost fries is on the menu.
Ghost fries is on the menu.
Oh,
What?
I thought that was on this. I thought that was a secret menu
That's
too.
what I did. Instead, I got the jalapeno burger, chicken sandwich.
What about you, Neil?
I was actually lucky because the first time we did the Monster Mac, I had an old lady, but the funny thing is she knew what she confused the Monster Mac with the McGangbang. So they knew about secret menus. This is at McDonald's, but when I went to Wendy's, it was a younger guy, and he just started laughing because he didn't know what it was, but he knew about secret menus. But so he asked me like to explain what it is, and then the only thing he had to go back to his manager to see if we can make it,
And we have Robo Neil.
What a perfect face for Robo Neil too.
Right. So while Neil recovers, let me.
That's a perfect picture.
While Neil recovers from
and that
his.
was just laughing.
Hey Neil, you just froze up.
Yeah. So what did you hear?
We didn't hear anything. We just saw a face.
Yeah.
Even now you're freezing. But okay, so while Neil unfreezes himself, let me give you my ordering experience. I went to obviously a Wendy's, and I saw an older like Hispanic lady, and I was like, oh man, but she's like super sweet. Like surprisingly, she was like accommodating. And I asked her, I was like, hey, do you know about the Barnyard Burger? And she kind of looks at me like, no. And I was like, Barnyard Burger. And she's like, they have it in Ohio. And I'm like, what? What is she talking about? She's like, yeah, they have it in Ohio. And I was like, can I order it? Like, and she was like, what is it? She was like, okay, you can order the Asiago chicken, and then you can put the beef patty in there. That's what she recommended, right? That's what she said. And I was like, okay, just do that. So she didn't know what it was, but at the same time she did, and she accommodated.
Nice.
So, and she's super cool about it too. She's not like one of those young people like how Neil, Neil encountered, but they were actually able to accommodate the order and made it good. And my meal cost, I don't know what it is because I got ghost fries and the actual drink. Came out to be about $11.
Oh, wow, dude, mine's with tax and everything was $3.19.
Really?
What?
What the fuck? What did you order?
I had to piece it together. They gave me the cheeseburger deluxe with bacon and a cheese and a chicken patty.
Oh, okay.
Well, I
So
had the
basically,
Asiago and the bigger patty,
Yeah.
and then the bacon probably, and then the ghost fries too.
yeah, but for $3.19, like I'd rather do it my way.
Mm.
Wasn't bad. Not to say yours wasn't the wrong way. You know what is the wrong way, guys? Not asking.
At least Mika actually told us that he asked for it and they didn't know what the hell he was talking about.
I think Russell should take another shot. Hey Russell,
You know
I'll
what?
take a shot.
No. Russell shouldn't take a shot. He should just go to Comic-Con and pick up the Devastator for me. I think that would be fair.
Russell,
That's if I get in that line.
Russell, I don't want you to drink alone.
Well, did you guys hear my story at all?
No. Can you
No, we
retell
didn't
it?
hear your story. Repeat it.
Well, basically, it was like I got a young guy, and
Oh!
like he just laughed and like they were then he just talked to his manager and the manager she was pretty cool about it and she just like kind of showed said yeah just tell him what it is and we'll just I'll show you how to charge for it. So it was a pretty clean experience. But once I did Barnyard Burger, he just started laughing, and like the guy that was working next to him, that was making the sandwiches, he was laughing. So I think they just thought it was like funny as fuck. That was it.
Hey, so overall, better experience ordering a Monster Mac or a Barnyard?
Monster this is way better.
This is better.
Mm.
I didn't try the Monster Mac, but I would say this was pretty tasty.
This is like a souped-up version of the McGangbang. Right?
Yeah, so we might as well not even try the McGangbang anymore.
Yeah, can't wait for our next secret menu.
You know what? Have you seen the combination of Krispy Kreme and In-N-Out?
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
So you're supposed to go to Krispy Kreme donuts, pick up 2 donuts, go to In-N-Out and hand them those donuts, and they make an In-N-Out burger using those instead of buns.
We don't have
I already tried that. There's a food truck that does that.
Oh god, it's so nasty.
my sister
not
that
bad.
donuts make donut burgers.
Oh, does she?
Yeah.
Oh, she makes it from scratch though, right?
Yeah.
I'm sure that's
Wow.
just a little bit healthier.
Oh man, this burger is so delicious.
Yeah, it is.
For our next challenge.
It's actually a really good. And I think you know what? I don't know what kind of patty they gave you, John, but the Asiago, I got a spicy Asiago, and it's pretty good, man.
Oh, you have that I don't know. I like
This is the
I like the
jalapeno.
Asiago bun, but I mean the regular one is not bad. It's nice and soft. It's not bad. I don't mind the way I ordered it, and for $3.19, it's not bad.
You know,
And
like
you know what? My burger's been sitting in the fridge for 3 hours and it's still super delicious. So
Yeah.
that says something about the burger.
yeah.
Yep.
I could only imagine if it was warm. I should have ordered 2.
Imagine this. Neil's stop process of heating up his burger. All right. I was like, this fucking nuke it, throw it in the microwave a minute or two. He's like, no. I'm going to preheat the oven for 200 degrees, toast the bun somewhere else, and let it sit there for a little while until we wait for our podcast. And then he has all these like steps to ensure that his burger is like fucking Michelin star rated burger.
I don't
I'm
know.
like,
His look good though. His look good.
You know what though? I think with the Monster Mac, I nuked that. But here, when we bought it and I opened it and checked it out, it looked like a good sandwich, man. And I think if it wasn't for that, if it didn't look good, I'd probably just nuke it. But so I wanted it.
It deserved the Neil treatment, huh?
Yeah, I guess
Yeah,
so.
sure, man. I mean, for a secret menu item, this is pretty good. I was really unsure how chicken and beef would go together.
Yeah.
And
I think I'm gonna have to do that next time. Is order the spicy Asiago and ask them to throw on some bacon and a patty on there.
You know what? When this particular sandwich was concocted, Wendy's actually served like a piece of ham. So
Yeah, I saw that.
yeah. So they can actually throw a piece of ham on there too. So you have all your 4 food groups. You have the chicken, beef, and pork. Well, obviously not the bacon here, but you know what I mean. Bacon doesn't count because bacon is in its own league. So, hey, everybody, thumbs up on the Barnyard Burger.
3 thumbs up.
Unanimous. The Hairflips crew enjoyed the Barnyard Burger, and you should all go pick it up. I think that's the consensus here, right?
And I would say if they don't know what it is, don't build it out. Just ask for the Asiago with bacon and add a patty.
And if you're like a Mecca, he's out there struggling to find a Wendy's that can accommodate his order. I don't know. He might be in Gilroy. He might have just continued down south to see what Wendy's will accommodate him. So hopefully he's gonna join us soon with a successful Barnyard Burger in hand. But
can't you guys picture Mecca just walking up to any random redheaded girl?
Oh, yeah. Let me just say, I think we've done this for a couple of shows now, and one of the things that's fascinating and I like looking back is what's playing in the background for Kim. Is that Lord of the Rings too?
No, it's actually on the History Channel. So I think there's a Pawn Stars marathon.
It's always a new episode with Kim.
It's like fuck watching me. I'm gonna try to figure out what the fuck is in the background to entertain myself. Before we jump into the shot bet, actually we should do the shot bets for last week. So last week's bet was the Cavs and Atlanta, and apparently me, Neil, and Russell got it wrong.
Yeah.
But before we take the shots, hold off on that. I don't want Emeka to jump in because I want us to pick his shots for next week right now. So next week's shot bet is Game 7 of the Blackhawks or Ducks. They're playing in Anaheim.
No,
John,
there's two Game 7s, right?
Yeah, there's two Game 7, but we'll do one game.
Oh, I thought we were gonna do 2, since Emeka's not here.
I think because we did the Tampa Bay New York Rangers game already.
Okay, let's do Anaheim.
All right, so you got Anaheim?
No, yeah. I'm going with Anaheim.
Going to my bay, fool. Flying V.
Oh, that's right. Quack.
Who are they playing?
Blackhawks.
Fuck you ever picking a Southern California team. Go Blackhawks.
Who should we pick for Emeka?
He's rooting for
Sharks.
No. You know who he's rooting for?
The Sharks.
No, the Florida boys. What do you call that? What? No. What was it? The World Series. the Pee Wee World Series Florida team.
You're picking Team Iceland.
Oh, yeah, Team Iceland. There you go.
All right, so Mecca has Team Iceland, Neil has the Blackhawks, and John and LVR has the Ducks. I'm going to go with the Ducks, too, because...
Ah, damn it, we're going to lose now.
Is Julie the Black Cat starting in goal?
Berg!
Because I'm all about Coach Bombay.
I mean, I don't like it when Kim's on my side rooting for the same team as I am. Shoot.
You can always change your pick.
All right, I'm hopping over. I'm going to Chicago.
All right, John, Chicago. I'm cool with that. Let's take a shot. Me, Neil, and Russell losing last shot bet. Oh God, man, Russell's been taking shots like a champ. He hasn't even been like bitching.
Listen here.
It better not be water like the last time, fool. It better not be water.
It's not. I drink whiskey, man. Right here.
Well, that's what you said last time.
Yeah, you're drinking Glenfiddich.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'm the last to take it. Neil froze again, Neil. Hairflips. Hey, Neil, you keep freezing.
I know. I don't know what's going on, man.
All right, so before we jump into our meat, we're gonna talk about
downloading porn.
some b-ball. I want to commemorate I guess a fantastic day that we have because our Hairflips crew member got a haircut, and I want him to remember it. And can you take off your hat?
Fuck you.
Okay, there you go. So viewers, I want you to see if this actually looks like that. All right, let me know.
Wait, say something, Neil. Say something, Neil. What?
Yeah.
All right. So okay, Mecca just joined us. Welcome to the show, Mecca. We actually just took a shot, so would you like to catch up?
Sure.
Yeah, we took a shot for the Warriors winning the Western Conference championship. You should know by now, if you joined late, you should have a shot ready. Russell knows that.
Hey, who's done with their sandwich?
I'm done.
Did you get your sandwich, Mecca?
What happened?
Did you get the sandwich?
Yeah. I'll give my rant to this.
All right. Take a shot real quick, Mecca, and then I want your ordering experience.
My what? Ordering experience?
Yeah, we all shared our experiences already. So, Hairflips.
Yep. And Neil had a young guy. According to his story, started when he had a young guy.
You did have a young guy.
Part of the reason why I'm late was I actually drove around trying to find a Wendy's that would actually know. I didn't want to have to make it myself because I think it's pointless when you have to make it yourself. So I was really hoping that I would find one, but it was getting late. So the last one that I got to, I just ordered the different sandwiches, and I'm about to make it myself. So.
All right. Hey, you know what? I give you credit for that because our main man here, Russell, actually didn't even
No, I asked. It's about the secret menu. They looked at me strange, and then
everyone was just looking strange. It wasn't it wasn't about to be anything exciting. As a matter of fact, I think I had more exciting experience at In-N-Out when I went to order the 4x4.
Yeah, because they're accustomed to their.
Yeah, they're accustomed to.
You ate a 4x4, you fiend.
I mean, I don't know. I think part of the most of the fun in this is the ordering experience. But if most of them don't really know what's on it, then it doesn't. You would expect someone to be excited that, oh man, so we haven't had someone order that in forever. Actually, one store that I went to had them ask everybody, even the manager. He was like, I've been here over a year, and I've never heard of that. Oh, whatever, okay. So I'm kind of disappointed, but Wendy's is not known for secret menus anyway, so I'm not surprised, or not overly surprised.
Take a bite of your sandwich and let us know what you think.
Well, I'm going to actually make it on air live.
Oh, yeah, all right. Now,
we always like it when someone's putting together their meat online.
All right, so walk us through, Mecca. Walk us through the components of the sandwich.
It's called a barnyard burger is because it has everything that comes from a barn.
Put your meat in the buns.
Huh?
Yeah.
I always like to put my meat in between some buns.
Yeah, he doesn't care who it is, too. As long as there's a bun, there's a meat in between them.
So what do you get out of a barn? Usually you get some cows, some beef, some chicken, and some pigs. So in the Asiago chicken club sandwich, you already have your chicken and your bacon. And on the side, you order extra patty, beef patty. This is like an instructional video.
Hey, Mecca, show the actual burgers when you're saying it, so we can.
Yeah, actual burger.
I just realized you guys can't see it, so.
Oh yeah, point it down. There you go. Thank you.
So, that's the chicken sandwich, and.
Oh.
This is
I love this unboxing. This is like
a
an
big
unboxing of a new toy.
And my meat is about to go in between these buns.
No, your meat is about to go on between a couple more meats and buns.
Ta-da!
EP.
There you go.
All right,
we
now
have a
take a
burger.
big bite. Now take a big bite and let us know your first impressions.
Did you guys all review already? Or
Yep.
Yeah.
am I that late?
Yeah.
Yeah, we killed it.
By the
man.
way, you're rooting for what was the team that Mecca rooted for?
Iceland?
Iceland.
In what?
Shop it.
Blackhawks versus what do you call that?
Well, Miracle on Ice. Iceland can still take it.
Islam.
With that said, I don't like to put a lot of too much meat in my mouth, but here goes.
But you do
Alright,
like some meat
alright.
in your mouth. How is it?
So while you're I was gonna say while you're chewing, we all unanimously said that's a winning sandwich. So every one of us gave a thumbs up. So you're
You didn't
last.
told of that. Now he's gonna be influenced. And you know how
I knew it was going to be a winning sandwich even before I ordered it. I knew it was going to be based on the ingredients. You can't go wrong with spicy chicken and some bacon. So
that spicy chicken. Oh.
it's and then with ranch on top for dressing. It's pretty good. So
Yeah.
there you go. That's my review for the Barnyard Burger. Go out and try it at your friendly neighborhood Wendy's today.
So another successful off the menu secret menu challenge
We'll take another
by
shot.
the guys. Yeah, let's take another shot. Why not? I can't have my boys take shots alone.
Cheers.
No, not a shot of fucking beer, John. A real shot.
I don't have any alcohol here. I forgot to pick that up.
Ah, damn it.
Shot Bill.
You know we always keep tabs. Hairflips.
Arco.
Arco! I should have yelled that last night when they won. Arco!
Was this why you were eating Jennifer out of House and Home?
What?
I heard the stories of your hunger last night.
Do share.
No, me and Lena went to watch the game over at my parents' house, and like we basically raided the fridge for whatever we can find, to the point that we ran out. We ate all of the. There was no more bowls in the pantry because we ate everything, and including like for dessert, I had half of a what do they call that? Cinnabon with 2 scoops of Heath ice cream with half a bag of Kettle salt and vinegar chips was my dessert.
Wow, that sounds delicious.
It was delicious.
Wow. All right, do you guys have anything else that miscellaneous things you want to add before we jump into our meet this evening?
Oh wait, you gotta show Mecca the shirt.
Oh yeah, Mecca. We made an announcement earlier today. I don't know if you saw, but like I'm asking any viewers out there. Our Nielsen rating is between 0 for the ages of 18 to 35. Anyways, this is the shirt that we are designing. Let us know your thoughts. I shared this earlier in the text, but obviously you're probably ignoring the conversation. There you go.
Hey. So we have one request for a shirt.
All right. Give me a size. Well, before.
Well, guess who is it from?
Oh.
Your Laker homie, Huey.
All right.
Oh.
I'll personally deliver it to you, brother. All right. So get a size from Huey. He's probably I don't know. Well, I don't know what
I don't know.
size
He's
runs.
vegan.
He's small. He wants a small.
He's a vegan.
He is?
You didn't see his post?
He's a
All
vegan.
right. All right, Mecca. So
He's
before.
vegan.
All right, keep track, guys. So this is the shirt that we were hoping to create, Mecca. What are your thoughts?
Pretty good. I like it. I like
You
the
know
message
better.
on it especially.
Because we're anti-bandwagoners since 2011, and that's what we take pride on. So, all right, cool. We'll get.
We've been anti-bandwagon forever.
No, I know that, but officially we didn't.
I think
We
just
didn't
get rid
give
of
birth
that
to
for that since 2011.
Yeah, get rid of that 2011.
It's a branding thing, guys. It's a branding thing. I mean, we have to identify.
Yeah, but
The establishment.
the thing is, the shirt existed before 2011. I mean,
Yeah.
All right,
if it,
we'll take this offline. We have creative differences. We'll move on. We'll discuss. That's only a draft, all right? It's only a draft. So
otherwise, the shirt is to me the shirt is hella dope, man. I would support.
Love that thing.
Wait, I want that picture. The many pictures.
all right, cool. So I guess let's move on to the meat. And since we're talking about the Warriors, their first NBA Finals appearance in 40 years. Can we take a shot for that?
Sure.
We already took a shot for that during the first part of the show. But hey, it's a big experience. We can't take that for granted. I'm not no freaking Laker fan. You know what? I'm gonna take this moment and this whole like season for the Warriors and treasure it because hey man, I don't want to be a jaded fan, right?
That's right.
I guess.
Hey, last time this happened is 40 years. You never know.
Laker fan, you're accustomed to being late. You're accustomed to being like fucking playing in June. We're not, all right. What we look forward to in June is the lottery balls.
No, I have a Laker. I have.
Oh, another photo.
Hey, Joe, you're freezing up on us.
You
The gods-
freeze them at the perfect times. I love it.
The gods of H&L did not want him to say whatever he wanted to say.
Obviously, they want his pictures to live on for prosperity.
Seriously.
All right,
I can't wait to put all these photos together.
so okay, let's talk about the series between the Warriors and the Cavs. What are you guys' first take? Russell. Let's start with Russell first.
I think it's going to be a tough series.
It is. I can't wait, actually.
A veteran team versus a young team, but I didn't realize it was two rookie head coaches going after each other.
Oh
First
yeah,
time
that's
it's
right.
happened. First time it's happened since
Yeah, first time.
the first year of the league.
Yep.
Wow, no kidding. I didn't. That was one of those storylines that everybody overlooked.
Yeah, because how the hate to say it, the Warriors reminded me of the 92-93 Phoenix Suns when they had the best record, top offense all the way, and look what happened. They got killed by the Bulls at the Game 6.
Oh, dude, did you know Stephen Curry is the first player in NBA history who is on the first team All-American and has beaten 3 out of the 4, with the last one being LeBron James.
Yep, I did. First round, who did he beat?
He beat Anthony Davis.
Yep, second round,
He beat Gasol, and then
Yep.
now he beat
Harden.
Harden.
So he's eliminating all his Avengers brothers.
No, you know what they said? It's almost like a video game, and he's beating each level, with the final level being the king.
That is true. That is true. Wow, this is. I mean, the storylines for this series is like everything that you can ask for as a basketball fan, right?
Yep.
All right.
You know what? Also, I wonder. I think Kerr is going to be the first person in the NBA to win a championship for two different teams as an assistant head coach and as a head coach if he wins. Right? I have to look that up.
Oh, he wasn't an assistant. He was playing for the Spurs. He won 2 titles there.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so he never won as an assistant.
No. He's never won as a coach. He won 5 titles. Well, is it 5 titles or 4?
5.
Yeah,
Three with the Bulls.
Three
with the Bulls and 2
2
with the Spurs.
Okay.
Did he win anything as an assistant with the Spurs? Or was he ever? I don't remember his track record.
No. He was always a player. He was always a player.
Okay.
Wasn't he assistant on the Suns?
No, he was never a coach. He was a GM. But Russell, you how many games? What's your prediction?
I say maybe Warriors in 6.
All right, that's what I was thinking about too. What about you, John?
I think it'll come down to can the Warriors keep their cool? If they play like they were playing in the last 2 games, I don't think they can win it. But I do think that it'll be the Warriors in 7.
Oh wow. Neil.
Come back to me.
Mecca.
Well, my prediction?
Yeah.
Man, I don't know. That one's tough. But I do know it's going to be a good matchup. This is the first final series that I'm looking forward to in a long time. Because both teams, this is 1 and 2 in the league. Both teams are very evenly matched. You're going to see a lot of... And I feel it's going to be like one superstar matchup versus a team. You know?
Yeah.
LeBron is probably like the most experienced player of the entire matchup. You know, he's been in the last 5 finals. So that's just crazy. I'm not even sure if any other person on any of those teams has been in the finals before. And then he happens to be the one person that has been in the last 4. So he's definitely going to seize the moment.
Cleveland in full strength?
I won't be, huh?
Could you imagine if Cleveland was in full strength with Kevin Love not injured?
Oh man.
Honestly, I don't think it makes a difference.
Kevin Love's not the type of player that can give the Warriors fits, though.
Yeah,
I
don't think he's going to but it'll be actually a full, the team will be at full strength instead of if LeBron loses, he did have Kevin Love over there helping out. You hear people giving excuses.
That's true. Mecca, how many games?
Man, that one's tough to call. For the sake of excitement, I'll go 7.
All right. Well, that's.
I don't know. I don't know who I'm gonna give it to.
Ooh.
All right.
I don't know. I see a lot of, and I know it doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter, but I just see a lot of inexperience in the Warriors.
That's a thing. Like you even see it in these last 2 games where they kind of lost their cool, made really dumb fouls.
Come on.
Well, they've done that all year, though.
No. In the last 2 games, they really.
No, they played like that all year. But
he was trying to calm them down, like when you heard from the sidelines, you know.
No, they played like that all year, regardless of the stage. I don't know. I mean, unless I'm seeing something different.
Regular season is not playoffs, man.
No, I understand that. I understand what you're saying, but I'm saying that that's how they've been playing all year. I don't think when people say that like people are inexperienced or experienced, like these group of guys play however they play. Like I just don't think they get like that frazzled.
I disagree. I think they were a bit frazzled, more so than usual in these last 2 games. At least, and I'm no expert. That's just what I felt like. I thought that's how I saw it.
I agree with John. I think they was pressing a lot. I think they was trying too hard to close it out early.
Yeah.
Like Curry's play, he could have just let it go, but he should have just let that play go instead of suffering a concussion.
Yeah, well, I mean that's it's hard to really say what you should or shouldn't do after the fact, right? I mean, like he's just being competitive. Like the first thing.
I totally agree about that, but he was kind of far where he run up and tried to block the shot.
But I mean, I think that's irrelevant. Though I'm saying like, okay, this is my take on the series. All right. Before we get to Neil, this is my take. I think if J.R. Smith and Iman Shumpert starts hitting their threes, it's going to be super, super competitive. All right. So
It's going to be a competitive series regardless.
no. That's what I'm saying. I'm going to say that it's going to be super competitive if those guys hit their shots. But if it's not, I think the Warriors have a slight edge.
Well, okay.
Well, that's what I think. I think the teams that really give the Warriors a fit is a team with inside presence, whether it's the Spurs or Memphis, the kind of teams that kind of slows pace down. All right, so I don't think the Cavs have that. With that said, if Kyrie was 100%, I've always felt that Curry had a tougher time adjusting his game to a super aggressive point guard. And it could be Patrick Beverly, it can be, whoever. But if someone takes Curry out of his rhythm, it gives the other team a shot. So with all that said, I have no respect for LeBron. I think it's ironic that Kevin Love has never been to the playoffs, and in this year he was out of the first series. So I technically still think that he's never been to the playoffs. Warriors in 5.
Wow.
No.
No respect for Cleveland.
You heard me.
Actually, Kim, I've been cutting off a lot, so it's been hard to follow you guys. But I'm actually agreeing with Kim. I think a combination of Draymond, Iggy, Harrison Barnes, they can give LeBron fits. I think defensively they can match up well. They can guard him. And I think they're gonna switch over to Kyrie. They're gonna switch playing on Kyrie. So Warriors in 5.
All right.
What? I know. Was that 4 or 5?
5. He said 5.
4? Come on, man.
I had to give a little bit of respect for the Cavs. Does anyone hear feedback from me too?
I do.
I don't hear it.
I hear the feedback.
I hear it.
You still hearing it? I don't hear it.
I don't hear it on your end. From you.
All right, so everyone's mute now, and I think that worked out. Maybe not.
Wait here. Let me mute. This is.
Okay, so I guess.
Are you hearing it now?
Yes.
Wait, hold on.
All right, so this is what happens when you do a live show, and when everyone is muted, I guess there's no feedback at all. So I guess we can kind of do that. So if you want to speak, you want to raise your hand. We're almost approaching the end of the show. But the big topic is I want to talk about FIFA corruption. So I'm gonna mute myself. Who wants to take the first crack at it? We'll unmute you. Soccer expert.
Who's got something to say? Because
There's
I couldn't care less about FIFA corruption.
There's all kinds of conspiracy going on here. The U.S. only decided to come out now with allegations because they were afraid of a large number of citizens going over to Russia, and then 4 years later, and all that. I think it's kind of crazy, and everyone applauds them. It's pretty novel. FIFA has been corrupt for as long as I've been alive. Before the current president was president, the last president before him actually got ran out based on corruption charges also. But the interesting thing about it is, during the election, the current president got the vote based on the fact that he was the previous president was his mentor. So, it's kind of funny no one's talking about that, but for as long as I've been alive, I know that FIFA has been a very corrupt organization. It's kind of unfortunate they're really feeding off of the global love for sports, and especially soccer. I don't think there's any sport in the world that could transcend soccer the way that could transcend cultures and diversities and languages the way soccer does. It's truly a global sport, and they really just taken full advantage of that. Before you know it, who knows? Not to say, who knows? I mean, based on the state of the world today, terrorists could somehow infiltrate FIFA and somehow use it to their advantage. So it's very important that these kind of things don't get kind of like a deaf ear or a blind eye, and people actually start. And so the U.S. is doing something about it, and I'm kind of glad. If you go on Twitter, there's been all kinds of especially from foreigners, Europeans, especially South Americans, just really applauding the U.S., saying, hey, this time we'll call football soccer just, for what you guys have done. And people are still pulling for Sepp Blatter, the president, to also get indicted, because he's really the head of this whole thing. And every time there's a probe, he never says anything or does anything, because everyone knows he's in on it. So it's kind of unfortunate that it's come to this, but hopefully people understand that now, especially with soccer, it's no longer just about sport. In a lot of ways, it does become political, and that's pretty much my take on the whole situation. So
Hey, Neil, do you have something to add?
He, Mecca knows more than I do. I think all these big organizations from NCA to IOC, they're all kind of corrupt. So, what are you gonna do, man?
Yeah.
Man, but FIFA's on a global scale, though.
Yeah.
It's been for as long as I've been alive. I can tell you that it's been like that. From president to president, they just hand it off, and there's no limit to the number of terms they could run either. So they just keep going until they're tired and done.
Yeah, I heard that guy is up for a fifth election.
Yep.
You know what I think is cool?
Yes.
I think the first step into hurting them is hurting their pocketbooks, right? I mean, that's the only way that you will actually have any impact on change. It's with money, right? Like revenue.
Well, whose pocketbooks? I mean, honestly, even the sponsors, they're really scared of backing out. They are really scared, because once they back out, whoever steps in is not gonna back out. You know how long Nike's been trying to outbid Adidas for FIFA sponsorship?
No, I mean
Nike for the longest time. That's why they paid big money for the biggest soccer stars, for endorsements of the biggest soccer stars. Adidas is not gonna give up that endorsement. Huh?
No, I understand that, but I'm saying I'm talking about the corporate sponsors that already have a long history with the FIFA,
well, that's it. Coca-Cola.
Yeah, like Visa, Coca-Cola, they've all had statements and saying all these things.
Yeah,
that,
but that's what I'm saying.
about.
But even if once push comes to shove, I honestly don't think it's gonna be easy for those guys to back out. I honestly don't think so. It's almost like, man, it's almost like living in on a planet with only one chick and just a bunch of guys around.
Even a lot of rape.
No, even if that chick is freaking the worst chick ever, whoever has her is gonna feel like, man, I can't let her go. No, she's nasty as hell, but damn, if I let her go, someone else gonna swoop in, and I'm never gonna get her back. Seriously.
A very interesting description.
No.
Wow. I mean, all of them have given warnings. Visa, Adidas, Coca-Cola. But I still think it's going to be so hard for them to back out. Because, man, they make a lot of money, especially in the World Cup and stuff. They rake in. I mean, this is a global. We're talking about global sponsorship here. You have to be a global company. This is the one sport and the one event that reaches every corner of the freaking earth. You know, so I know for a long time Nike's been trying to outbid Adidas for it, but they just can't because the value of that thing is just insane. It's insane. So it's good that they're sending a message. They're putting out a warning, but honestly, until someone actually does something and says, "Hey, we're not dealing with this and we're backing out," I don't think you know, I don't think it's going to hurt them as much. So I would love to see that happen, but I doubt it.
Well, here's to Qatar and the indentured
Oh, man.
servants.
That's
It's
gonna
never
be.
gonna change, but at least there's some kind of motion. You know what I mean? Like as long as you get the snowball kind of rolling down that hill, you know, hopefully that momentum is gonna get bigger and bigger. So no one likes corruption or anything, and it's something that's gonna take forever to try to figure out or like take care of. At least the first step is being taken.
Yep. Yes, sir.
Yeah, so on that somber note, final thoughts from the crew. Neil, you want to go first?
Actually, it's gonna kind of bring it back to the NBA playoffs. I've actually enjoyed the NBA, at least the first round. It was pretty good if you look at it. Even though with the Warriors sweep and all, it was a good first round, and there are some pretty competitive matches where the second play, the lower ranked teams actually led for a while. Um, the will be, but I think the NBA is doing a really disservice to their fans by not moving up the dates for the finals. I mean, they're coming up with some lame excuse that it can't be done, but waiting a week, it's actually going to be more than a week because last night it's going to be about 8 days before we get to to get to game one, and that's just way too long. It's losing its momentum, and I think they're not. It's kind of NBA used to be like
Fluid.
All right, it looks
right
like.
now.
I think you froze again.
All right, sorry, Neil. Who wants to go next on their final thoughts? We can go back to Neil. All right, you want to go, Mega?
My final thought is surrounding my A's and how badly they're doing this season. So, I don't know, man. I feel. Well, I mean, if you want to be a fan, you want to jump back on the A's bandwagon, now's the time to do it. Now's the time to do it. Because I will be rocking that pre-believe shirt, trust me, when they start winning again. You just got to stick it out, man. I think the A's are on a downer, man. But it's all good. At least the Warriors have lifted the spirits of the city of Oakland. Which still brings up the question of where the parade will be held. If when they win, I still asking that question. No one's telling me.
Hey, hold up.
No, but I'm just asking, like, if they were to win the championship, where will the parade be held? I'm not being preemptive, but it's kind of like a serious question.
5 games. 5 games.
No, but where will they have it?
Where's the parade if it happens?
If it happens, where?
I
Huh?
already told you guys my opinions a couple of podcasts ago.
Okay, I'm kind of dying to see though, because I'm not sure if they're gonna have a parade in Oakland. That's just my honest opinion, but we'll see.
You should come up.
Hey, now you're being preemptive.
Come up, Kim. You gotta come up.
I mean, I'd love to. Fuck.
Hold on. Game one hasn't even started yet.
It's that pre-celebration, but we'll make plans for sure. Russell, what about your final thought, brother? Oh, Mecca, are you done?
Yeah, man, go A's. I was gonna rain on the Warriors parade last night on the Facebook, seeing all the posts and stuff. I was about to be like, go A's. But congratulations to the Warriors, man. It's been 40 years. 40 years is way too long to not be in at least a final matchup. in an opportunity to win a championship. But congratulations to all the Warriors fans. Now you know what it feels like to be in a championship conversation. And I think the Warriors are going to be good for at least the next 5 or 6 years. So that's very encouraging. You know, Club 200 ain't going to be what it used to be no more. As a matter of fact, I don't think there's going to be a Club 200 anymore.
Well, so. It is, because it's going to be $200 for Club 200 for a reason.
So, with that said, ticket prices have dropped for the A's now, so
it's been dropped.
I enjoyed my summer with that one until they started winning again.
Any of you guys want to go to the Stanford game, June 27th, Earthquakes versus the Galaxy? It's a fireworks game.
When is it?
I think June 27th.
Let me check. I'll check my calendar.
Yeah.
It's
all right. John. Sorry, Neil.
All good. Continue.
Final thought. So, my final thought is based on the rules of the NBA, where now after watching these last two games, and even watching a bit of the Cavaliers series, I have no idea what is the difference between a flagrant 1 and a flagrant 2. I thought that the difference is that a flagrant 2 is when there's an intent to do harm to the individual versus a hard play that might have caused harm. But what I've seen from the Rockets, especially the tiger knee to Clay's head and the forearm screen to Iguodala, my hands are just, what the hell is a flagrant 1 and a flagrant 2? I have no idea, and I'm surprised that neither of those two players were ejected or suspended. So NBA, please help me understand, what is the difference between a flagrant 1 and a flagrant 2?
I agree. Russell.
I thought this should have happened last week. I want to. This past Monday was Memorial Day. Want to give a shout out to all the men and women who serve our country, man.
Oh wow! Wow. You know what? I'm gonna take a shot with that too.
Well said, Russell.
Thanks for having us take a shot like towards the end of the show where it really doesn't matter anymore. Hey, is Memorial Day honoring our veterans? I thought that was Veterans Day.
Both?
No, Memorial Day is just in general.
No. Memorial Day recognizes those that died in battle. Veterans Day recognizes those that served.
Oh, wow. There you go. You learn something new every day.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, I did not know that. Either way, I enjoyed myself a 3-day weekend, so thank you for all who served.
How many days were you sober?
Out of the 3 days? 0. Hairflips. All right, let me take us home with my final thought. I read a lot of stupid online articles about sports, and a lot of people rehash it, and I'm totally fine with it. Obviously, the comment sections are the best because they're full of trolls. But what really ticks me off is those like clickbait articles that doesn't really have any content, but they just pull stuff from Twitter. It's like, all right, here's a collection of Twitter tweets from a bunch of people. Some you might know, some you might not. It's the worst when it's not even a celebrity. It's freaking LBR tweeting about something, and some jackhole from a publishing whatever organization pulls Russell's tweet. I'm sorry, Russell, it's not you. I'm just using you as an example. And he says something. It's supposed to be credible. I mean, come on, dude. What kind of journalism do we have now where you're taking bits and pieces of things online from people that aren't necessarily relevant, and you're creating a freaking news article from it? I know I'm not the only person that gets annoyed about this, but maybe that's where things are kind of trending towards, where You know, you just need so much content and so quickly that you're trying to like stretch and pull and get as much as you can from very little. That has really bugged me, and I try not to click on it, but for whatever reason, they always get me. So I need to work on my clickbait game. That's my new goal in life. Not to easily be a bait clicker. That's my final thought. Anyone have anything else to add before we close out?
Oh, Chumley.
What'd you say, Neil?
Oh, Chumley.
Oh, pop stars! Pop stars in the background. All right, on that spectacular bombshell, I'm the Cambodia for LBR voicemail John 150 and delicious. We'll see y'all next week. Love you. Don't forget to like us on Facebook. Peace.
Night.
Keep an eye out for the shirt.